hope battery.
Hope battery is the energy of hope and passion.
However, there are some people discharged.
Why their hope battery are discharged?
Unfair wage discharge them.
Empty cafe discharge them.
They need recharging.
We want to recharge them.
Now, we are introducing our two hope recharging projects, 찾아줄게 너의 패션 and 다 함께 차차차. Our first project is 찾아줄게 너의 패션, 찬노팩.
A few months ago, Korean drama called 별에서 온 그대 hit almost every Asian countries as well as South Korea. But the actual most shocking factor is the 천성이 effect. All the dresses and jewelry that the main actress put on became top sellers or sold out and brought more than 30 billion won to the fashion field.
However, all these victories must have been impossible without many fashion stylists, sweat and tears behind the scene. The people who work on the most fancy and gaudy stage but get the most stress and pain. The people who sweat all day long only to earn 1 million won monthly. The people who sprint toward their dream to become a main stylist with little hope. Our passion project, this story is all about their perspiration and teardrops.
In general, fashion stylists have two main problems. Firstly, stylists have difficulties in finding a job. Most people think that fashion styling, which helps us to find the best fit clothes based on our body figure, is far from their life. Thus, nowadays, active fashion stylists can target only the celebrities or some VIP customers. As a result, many fashion stylists are facing a painful situation that only a small portion of stylists are needed in the reduced fashion field.
Secondly, many fashion stylists are challenged with economic hardships. In the fashion field, stylists are classified as an assistant and a sub-stylist and a main stylist. So to speak, a newbie who enters this field begins as an assistant and he or she has to learn lots of careers through the course to become a main stylist. In the organizational structure, an assistant's average salary is only 300 to 500,000 won, and a sub-stylist is 1 million. So, this not enough salary gives lots of economic pressure to them.
Furthermore, although lots of young fashion stylists endure all the hardship to become a main stylist, less than 10% of them become a main stylist. A wrong perception that styling is only for the stars and the economic hardship due to irrational structure that only 1 out of 10 can survive. Our fashion project challenges to change these problematic styling markets.
Therefore, our Enactors team aims to solve these problems by network construction between stylists and customers. We have made 2 actions to evaluate our project possibility and value.
Firstly, we did a survey about network construction. Among 300 people, 90% of people did not know about personal styling, and 60% of people answered that they are willing to get fashion styling. From this, we concluded that fashion styling has enough demand when network between fashion stylists and common people is constructed.
Secondly, we contacted stylists to check whether or not the network construction will be helpful. When we asked the questions to 12 stylists through email, most of them said network construction will increase economic profit and approachability. One stylist strongly expressed that the network construction based on smartphone application or website is really needed. From this, we verified that lots of stylists are highly interested in and find values in network construction.
We tried styling matching to see whether or not network construction is effective. For this, we casted 2 students from other universities who have styling certificate. Our targets were our college students, and styling was composed of consulting, analyzing, and styling. This styling matching gave high satisfaction to both stylists and customers, and based on this, we established the detailed solution for our project.
To realize our solution, we will do 2 main actions: shaping up a web page as network and improving current styling system. As our first future plan, the homepage, a space where the customers and stylists meet, is composed of 3 boards. First, stylist house. Second, my style. And third, fashion news.
The first board, stylist house, is where stylists are classified. They can put their current location, available time, and career. From this board, customers can easily find their best fit stylist based on their location or style and make a reservation. This system increases customers' approachability by improving the current system's difficulty in contacting stylists.
The second board, My Style, provides customers an online recommendation without stylist help. When customers type their body figure, face shape, and style, and etc., corresponding stylist will appear. When customers check their degree of satisfaction for each list, the system recommends the style that they might prefer based on their satisfaction.
The last board, Fashion News, provides various information about fashion such as fashion trend and fashion styling tips. Through this board, our webpage functions as not only a registration place, but also a variable everyday webpage full of fashion knowledge.
As our second plan, we will make 2 attractive changes to the current styling's one-to-one system and the process of consulting, analyzing, and styling. First of all, we reduce the analyzing time by making an application format that contains the applicant's information and handing it to the stylist. We expect to secure more customers by reducing personal styling cost of 150 to 250,000 won to 50 to 100,000 won. We also expand the one-to-one matching to one-to-many. This increases the efficiency because one stylist can work with multiple customers who want similar style.
By August, we will establish the foundation of our webpage management by recruiting professional stylists. All the preparation for this will be finished by September, and continuous webpage improvement will be made throughout October.
Our passion project shortens the distance between people and styling. It also reduces fashion stylists' economic burdens by providing them a business model. Our ultimate business model, network that is complete managed by stylists and customers, will definitely help stylists as a sustainable and autonomous model.
Our second project is 다 함께 차차차, which recharges the hope of personal cafes and traditional Korean dreams. Do you know how many coffee shops are there around your house? In 2014, the number of coffee shops in Korea is about 51,000. Do you drink morning coffee every day to start your day better? In South Korea, one adult drinks more than 300 cups of coffee in 1 year, and now Korean downtowns are full of cafes.
However, dark side also exists behind cafes' victories. We can find personal cafes and traditional drinks within dark shadow of cafe culture. As the number of cafes dramatically increase, personal cafes that lack unique color are suffering. Traditional drinks are gradually losing its place due to wrong perception and prejudice.
So, personal cafes need differentiating strategy to gain its own color. And Korean traditional drinks need a place to get people's attention once again.
Therefore, our Inactors team is now introduced our win-win solution that combines our two targets, needs and problems. The win-win solution is the collaboration of unpopular cafes and modernized traditional drinks.
Through win-win solution, the personal cafes get a differentiating strategy, the modernized traditional drinks. When we did a survey about traditional drinks demands, more than 85% of them wanted to have it. However, none of the nearby cafes have a traditional drink as their menu. Due to enough demand, the modernized traditional drinks will increase the personal cafe sales as a distinguishing factor. So, our solution has this economic impact on our society, revival of personal cafes.
Our win-win solution provides Korean traditional drinks a place to steal people's attention again. By developing modernized recipe for traditional drinks with various effects and flavors, our solution has this social impact: revival of Korean tradition.
Based on the survey we've done among cafes, we selected one cafe whose needs corresponded with our project most timely. The cafe is 행복한 지구. This cafe always failing developing new menus and has a loss of 1 million won every month. This cafe needed a dramatic change. So, we Inactus team suggested our new differentiating strategy, modernized Korean traditional drinks. 행복한 지구 was very positive to our suggestion, and we constructed a partnership with 행복한 지구. And based on this, we will cooperate to proceed with the project and develop new attractive Korean traditional recipes.
We contacted Professor Park Young-nan from Usong University Global Korean Culinary Art Department and talked about recipe. The professor was positive about our project and introduced us her students to collaborate with. Our Inactus team had the first meeting with the students and discussed about future plan. Therefore, we developed hope recharging recipe through this triangle collaboration.
By August, our first recipe will be created. From the previous meeting, our Inactus team, 행복한 지구, and Professor Park students decided to have a regular collaborative recipe development session. After improving our recipe based on Professor Park's advices, we will select the best recipe as our first menu.
In fall, we will sell our beverages by opening a booth during our College Festival period and Music Festival camp. Based on people's attention, reaction, and feedbacks, we will finalize the menu. And by this winter, we will successfully launch the finalized recipe in 행복한 지구. We will actively utilize online advertisement via SNS such as 대전 맛집 or college community.
By selling the modernized traditional drinks, 행복한 지구's annual sales will be increased to 2,380,000 won. And also, more than 6,000 people in this region will drink our beverages.
After our menu successfully placed itself in the target cafe, we will expand our partnership to other regions' coffee shops to help develop and launch Korean drinks. From this, revival of nearby personal cafes and popularization of Korean traditional drinks can be realized.
This project's ultimate goal is to introduce Korean traditional drinks, which want to get generalized and improve its images to nearby cafes, then this differentiation. From our project, Korean traditional drinks will once again draw people's attention, and cafe sales will increase by finding its own color. Thus, our project will bring smiles to all the people by making our society a flavorful place.
The charger for them is connected.
We will recharge their passion.
We will recharge their hope.
We will recharge them.
until their battery are filled.
We are
Connectors.
The presentation time has now expired. Judges, you may ask questions to the team, and you may ask questions both in Korean and in English.
질문 하겠습니다. 아직 실행 단계는 아니고 기획 단계인 것 같은데 두 개 프로젝트가 나중에 이제 진행을 완료하고 나서 성공했는지 그리고 실패했는지를 무엇을 가지고 판단할 수 있죠? 거기에 대한 거는 저희가 나오죠. 거기에 대해서 답할 수 있습니다. 그런 기준은 없으니까 아직은.
그런 구체적인 기준은 일단 없습니다. 하지만 저희 패션 프로젝트에서 일단 저희 성공 여부를 퍼스널 스타일리스트가 자신의 경제적 부담감을 줄일 수 있는 부담감을 줄일 수 있는 것을 저희 성공 목표로 하고 있습니다. 1차적인 목표는 그걸로 하고 있고, 저희의 최종적인 성공 목표는 스타일리스트들의 경제적인 부담감을 줄이고 그들에게 한 번 더 기회를 제공할 수 있는 네트워크망을 만드는 건데, 그거에 대한 수치적인 성공 여부는 아직 결정하지 못하겠습니다.
그리고 그 다음으로 저희 전통차 프로젝트에 대해서 말씀을 드리자면, 전통차 프로젝트의 경우에는 현재 행복한 지구라는 카페와 현재 많은 적자로 어려움을 겪고 있는 카페와 지금 파트너십을 맺어서 함께 프로젝트를 진행을 하고 있는 중인데, 현재 이 카페의 수익의 증가를 현재 1차적인 프로젝트의 성공을 판단하는 기준으로 삼고 있고요. 또한 전통차 문화의 대중화라는 시점에서 보았을 때 판매된 차의 수라든지 아니면 카페를 방문한 사람들의 수라든지를 판단을 하여 이를 통하여 사람들이 이게 얼마나 전통차가 전파가 되었는지를 판단할 수 있을 것 같습니다. 그리고 장기적으로 보았을 때는 이제 현재는 그 행복한 지구와는 라는 카페와만의 파트너십을 맺고 있지만, 장기적으로는 다른 지역의 카페들과도 파트너십을 확장하여 이를 기반으로 하여 개인 카페들의 수익 향상과 그리고 그 개인 카페들에 방문하는 사람들의 수, 그리고 전통차를 마시는 사람들의 수를 통하여 저희 프로젝트의 성공 여부를 판단할 수 있을 것 같습니다.
감사합니다.
질문 하나 있는데요. 지금 여기서는 이제 실제적으로 현장에서의 어떤 행복과 어떤 패션을 차징하는 그런 프로젝트 이제 두 개의 그런 케이스를 가지고 지금 이제 시도했던 그런 기획적인 부분들을 얘기를 해주셨는데, 이 컨셉 자체를 실제로 어떤 경제 활동을 시도하고 있는 그런 그런 사람들한테 어떤 문제, 어떤 경제적인 거든 아니면은 뭐 전략 기획적인 거든 간에 어떤 사업을 하는 데 있어서의 그런 데 있어서의 솔루션을 제공하는 그런 협력자로서의 역할을 하는 거, 그다음에 또 그런 뭐 컨설팅도 해주고 또 그런 거에 대한 네트워킹도 연결시켜주는 그런 거가 목적인 건지, 아니면은 두 개의 그 케이스를 뭐 전통차집을 현대화시켜서 하는 거, 그다음 스타일리스트라는 그런 직군에 대해서 조금 포커스해가지고 그런 두 직군에 대해서 좀 더 사회에서 활동할 수 있는 기반을 만들어주려고 하는 거인 건지, 약간 그 부분에 있어서 명료하지가 않은 부분들이 있는 것 같은데 그게 좀 궁금하네요.
패션 프로젝트의 경우에는 말씀하신 후자에 속한 것 같은데요. 저희가 목표한 것은 현재 스타일링에 대한 제가 현재 기존에 있는 방법들에서 해결책을 찾기보다는 현재 일반 대중들에게 스타일링이라는 시장이 전혀 없지 않습니까? 네, 저희가 물론 이제 가장 이상적으로도 전국적으로 모두 그런 서비스가 이루어지면 좋겠지만 대전 지역의 스타일리스트들에 한해서 새로운 마켓을 만들어드리는 게 목표입니다.
그럼 이 Building Their Life Better 프로젝트를 꼭 스타일리스트나 아니면은 뭐 아까 얘기하셨던 그런 전통사치 그쪽 말고 다른 그 직군에 있어서의 종사자들한테도 이거를 확대할 계획은 있으신 건가요? 아니면 사회적으로 그 두 직군들에 종사하는 사람들이 조금 더 그런 네트워크나 그런 그 서포팅이 더 필요한 것 같아서 그 직군에 좀 포커스하는 건가요?
Please join me in thanking team number 1 for their presentation.